You guys, this is not something that we can afford right now, time-wise or money-wise. Hey everyone, welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Welcome to our homestead.
Yeah, welcome to our homestead. If you guys don't already know, we're a small family that gave up big city life to start our homestead in rural America.
Strong faith, close family.
Part of building our homestead is building our house.
Exactly. And if we're not building our house, guys, we're building our farm. Who knows what we're doing?
So over the last several days, we've had multiple things go on here around the homestead, and it just does not seem to be stopping. It's one thing right after another around here. So we have a problem that we just got to figure this one out, because we're to the bottom of the barrel, you guys. So I'm gonna go find Marcel and see if he's found out what's going on or any resolutions to our problem. With all the things going on around here, we went to get caught up on some chores yesterday, only to find the washer not working. What's it doing for you?
I'm having a hard time getting it to calibrate or whatever, so I decided I'd run it through this. Took the clothes out. Now I'm running it through a clean machine cycle.
You guys, this is not something that we can afford right now, time-wise or money-wise. You know, we got stuff going on. We need clean clothes. This is taking up more of our time that we were actually getting ready to head to town, but we need to figure this out first. So let's see.
Dictates what town I gotta go to.
Yeah, it does dictate what town we gotta go to.
Because I literally can just go to the B&B and get
most of the stuff you need.
3 tubes of the glue, and I'm done with framing.
So we are this close to finishing the framing on the stairs, but we ran out of supplies. So that is our main goal this morning, to go get some of the things that we need. But first things first, we have to figure out the clothes situation, because we're at the bottom of the barrel. And it's been hot around here, so we're going through clothes a lot more quicker. All right, well, we're gonna figure this out, and then we'll get started for the day, guys. Or we're already started for the day. We're gonna figure this out and we'll get back with you. All right, so we're just gonna let the washer run through a cleaning cycle, and then we're gonna head to town and pick up supplies, because we can't let this get in our way, you guys. We're making huge progress with the stairs, which is just, I mean, it's another one of those steps where you're like, wow, man. Wow. It's something that I have not seen built before. It does kind of just take your breath away sometimes. It's the hill. It's the hill taking my breath away, y'all. One more cup of coffee and I think we'll head to town. What a day, you guys, already. All right, so we're coming back down to see where the washer situation is before we head to town, to see if we have to get any kind of parts or if we can indeed get the part we need.
See, it stopped on its own.
It did not complete the cycle. We're gonna head to town. Hey guys, we just hit up our local hardware store slash lumber yard, and they do not have what we need, which is very common stuff that you would think that they would have, but they are out. Even their other stores are out. So
yeah, no half-inch sheathing at all. No half-inch sheathing, no 3/4 inch subflooring. The only stuff they had was the most expensive stuff in stock.
Alright, same day we're heading back to town. This time with the trailer. We came back and the washer is not working still. And I don't think we really had time to figure out what's going on with it to repair it.
It really does sound like we've tried it all. We've tried resetting it. We've tried recalibrating it. We cleaned the filters, all the usual stuff that we did before. Weird thing is this time, I gotta be able to see the mirror, baby cakes. Weird thing is this time, it ain't clicking on at all. And it claims that the common problem with that is the computer chip, which is as much as a washing machine. And if I can fix it later, somehow, then we'll have a washing machine that can wash dog blankets and farm stuff. I can't believe I didn't think about that before we freaking left, man.
Alright, so it's our second time in town, but when we were almost here, we remembered that when we came to town to buy our refrigerator, they don't usually keep a lot of things in stock. So we're hoping that they have what we need in stock.
Man, how many times we go to town today, baby cakes? 3 times today. We went to Franklin, to the B&B, and we went to Mountain Home twice. Deep water, baby, with extra rinse. Man, this is the Mana. Just like the other one. Mana, that thing broke down in 3 years. Actually, less than 3 years. But anyways, we're washing clothes again, guys, with no hiccups. I feel good about it. We got the lumber in the truck, so we can continue building. We did have to go 1,000 miles today. The boys got to put another 5 gallons of gas in the truck because I didn't stop again, and I'm out. All in all, we had a good day. All right, let's get the truck up the hill and eat something before I die.
It is a totally different day, and we are just taking it easy today. Want to know why, guys? Because today is my birthday. Well,
Yeah, so she's too young.
yeah, I'm too young to be
Old.
Actually, we had some errands to run. We had to go get some stuff from town for my birthday dinner. We are making some bone broth right now.
Since yesterday.
Yep, let's see it, babe.
Trying to stoke up the fire again right now. It's been cooking for over 24 hours now.
Yeah. So we've already made one bone broth batch about a month ago, but this is our last batch. We're trying to get our freezer cleaned up because we're getting ready to harvest some pigs. But we're just gonna take a walk around the property right now, guys. we're gonna take you along with us. So over the last couple of days after all the fiasco with the washer, thank goodness we got a new one. We've been busy with other things.
Yep, got that cleaned up. It's looking good, baby. You did a real fine job.
Alright, so we've been busy with other things. The thing that we've been trying to line up lately is everything for the pigs. And what do we got here, babe?
We got a gifted Frigidaire refrigerator. So we don't have to have a cooler house. It was moldy because it got closed, cold and wet. So Baby Cake spent hours, or at least an hour, cleaning this sucker. And you did a real fine job. It's going to be exactly what we need.
So we were gifted a refrigerator and we got it all cleaned up. And that's going to be what we're going to use for our harvest.
Yeah, and many harvests from this point on if it continues to work. Our friend did buy a new refrigerator because that one has frosting issues.
Defrosting?
Yeah, defrosting, because everybody likes frosting. And if you don't, then I don't know you. Huh?
Yeah, so it was a wonderful gift and blessing to get gifted a free refrigerator, you guys.
Yeah. It's an old used one, but we're going to use it more.
Heck yeah, it works.
And it works, and we'll be able to store our harvests in there until they're prepared, until they're ready for processing. Before we check out these pigs, let's go check out our trees real quick. What do you think?
Okay, yeah. It's been a minute since we've done a little bit of a walk. We've just been so wrapped up with everything else.
Yeah, and today's Baby Cake's birthday.
Yeah, we're going to take it easy because it's my birthday.
Yeah, plus if we don't take it easy every now and again, we will not notice the work that we have done.
Yeah.
Which is these beautiful tall apple trees that are growing. Thanks, Daryl.
Yeah, thank you, Jackie and Daryl, for our apple trees. They are doing amazing, guys.
They are, and they're going to do amazing for us for years to come. Look at them. They're taller than us now.
Gagey's been maintaining the area so we don't get too high of weeds. There's a little bit of bugs eating it, you can see.
Yeah, we got to get a bit more spray on there. I'd like to catch one of them bugs, you know what I mean? To see.
So we've been discussing just keeping up with the care for the trees. And I think that we may do a spray on them and then cover them just to protect them. Because they're getting eaten up a little bit and we do not want to lose these. They're doing really good, you guys. They are growing so much. There's like quite a bit of growth, new growth on these trees. So you think that's the cicadas?
I don't know, but I think that's a pretty good culprit. Growing very well. That side is. It's got another shoot coming up. This side's doing very well, but this side is just not annihilated. They eat right clean through it. It looks like a screen.
Well, for the most part, they are doing really good.
Yeah.
We do need to do a little maintenance on them. I got
There's
chickens. Look at.
There's a reason these two is not doing as well, and I think it's mostly
because of that big tree right there.
Because the trees are robbing it from the sun versus these ones are getting more sun.
Right. We did intend on cutting some trees over here to give more sun to this area. We just didn't get to that one tree yet. No. We will. We will.
What's up, pigs?
Yeah, they look different. They definitely do.
They put on some weight, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. So we originally were going to harvest these pigs probably about a month and a half ago. And we were talking to a professional, somebody who has been raising pigs for a long time, and they made some suggestions to us, and we followed through with those. And so the girls have filled out really well, which we're excited to see what this brings, you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna bring a more fatty meat. It
Yeah.
won't be so lean. So we could have just bulked them up on just the outside, but I think giving it that little bit of extra time will help it marble in the meat some too, yeah? Because we trying to get something delicious, something you can't get at the store no more.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
that
so
being said,
getting eaten up.
yeah, we talking, yeah, I'm getting eaten up right now. We talking about that's happening this week.
Yeah.
At least our first one.
Yep.
And it's only handle your business today, prep, cool, and then process the next day, and it'll probably take us 2 days. So I'm thinking that by the end of the week we should have 2 of them down, and we'll be trying to figure out how to get one on a trailer somehow for some friends if they still want it.
So the pig harvest brings anxiety, excitement, all of those things. You know, we want food on our table, but the anxiety, because we've never experienced it before and we don't know what to expect from it. So we're hoping everything goes as we plan.
We're trying something new, guys. We're trying not to be too scared of it.
Yeah.
Maybe scared is not the right word. What word am I looking for, baby cakes? Intimidated.
Yeah.
Intimidated is the word I'm looking for. Yeah? Because it can be very intimidating. Because we don't know what to expect. We do know that an animal will lose its life for us to continue on.
Right.
That happens for everybody that eats anything. Something has to die for us to live. And that's a hard prospect when you haven't had to worry about those types of things before, because we can become very complacent when we go to the grocery store every single day for every single meal, and we never provide any for ourselves. Now we're trying to provide all of it. If not all of the meat, most of the meat is what we're trying to provide for ourselves. Guys, we haven't bought eggs in years.
You know, I want to say that honestly, since we started providing our own meat for ourselves, we are more mindful of yeah, we are more mindful of how much meat we eat, because we got to make it go, you know, the distance, but it seems to be reaching just fine. And
this year we are absolutely on par for potentially producing enough of our own meat to last us an entire year plus.
that would be good.
Because we have chickens, we are raising to harvest our own chickens now. Yeah, they're ours. They're not big meat birds, but they're still ours. Yeah, and we're producing that. We are producing our own pork right now. There's going to be lots of that, guys. And doggo, knock it off. And for our red meat, we're hoping to be able to
Get more
harvest deer. Yeah, lots of deer, because I'll take the deer over the beef any day.
Yeah. So that's exciting that we may have all of our meat covered. And once we learn that stuff, it'll open up more opportunities for us to learn other things. We've done a little bit of gardening, but I would love to do more. So we're looking forward to that probably next year, or maybe even this fall, who knows.
Yeah.
But
if we could find some time to build us a greenhouse, we can start early.
yeah, that would be
Almost
nice.
all season.
Yeah.
So, and we're talking about a good one. Man, I salvaged all those panels, all those panels for a reason, all those
yeah.
plexiglass panels for a reason.
Heck yeah.
You combine that with some greenhouse plastic, you got yourself the banger-ranger, baby.
Yeah. So that's another project that we'll get to probably sooner than later, because it has been something we've been talking about. But right now the stairs are going to be coming back into play, you guys. We got the supplies that we needed finally, and then we ended up having to go to town several more times, or a couple more times, But we finally got the washer and we are working on clean clothes right now. So that is a huge relief for us. A costly but huge relief, you know. But you gotta do what you gotta do, because taking the time to hand wash clothes is just not in our picture, guys.
Yeah, we want a homestead, the modern homestead.
Yeah.
We're really not interested in the old ways, totally.
Yeah.
But we better learn how to live that way.
Yeah, so some of the old way skills we love that we can learn and embrace, but hand washing clothes will not be one of them, you guys.
Those are the things. Washing machines is what made it possible for people to be able to do a lot of other things on their farms so that they could produce for their families.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just like a lot of the other stuff. If you can modernize it and streamline it, you're gonna do better.
We've been talking about some of that stuff with the animals too. We do have gauge to maintain the animals, but having them be able to not need us as often would be nice.
Yeah, which is pigs. We can't have pigs.
Yeah, the pigs right now are 24/7 care. They need somebody to be there because they dump the water and they cannot go without water.
Yeah, and we may not need to have breeders. We might be able to just buy feeders if we can find enough customers. Because what's the difference?
Right.
You know what I mean? We just raise feeders. If we can get them young enough, it costs you an extra whatever it costs you. But those are called costs. And
Yeah.
when we butcher our own, when we harvest our own, and we see the difference between what we're getting compared to what we're used to buying, that'll be when the magic happens, I hope.
Yeah, we're excited to see what the difference is going to be, because we are used to buying our meat at the grocery store. It's just been over these last couple years that we've been learning to raise our own or harvest from the land. So it's a whole new ball game. But we're walking uphill and it takes my breath away. So we'll get back with you. One of the worst things about the Arkansas climate is the bugs. There are so many bugs. It's unbelievable. You dang near need safety glasses to walk around, because they fly in your eyes, everything. Alright, so we're working on the clean laundry, but Babes is gonna cook me my birthday dinner, y'all.
Bam! What's up? That's right. Throw it on there just like Chad out there. Bam!
So, we decided on chicken fajitas tonight.
Yeah. Chicken fajitas with bacon.
Oh, I'm so hungry right now.
Me too. And I love the sound of that sizzle. All right, man. I'm gonna turn this down just a party Take this bacon inside. Get me something I can flip that bacon with, and we'll get you in front of some air conditioning because baby cakes is hot.
Ooh, yeah. You ain't lying, babe.
Hot, hot.
Oh, thank you.
Yum. That's right, baby cake. Right there's your birthday. Huh? Go, baby cake. It's your birthday.
That smells so
Smells
good.
like a carnival, doesn't it?
Smells good. I'm excited.
Huh?
I'm excited.
Me too.
And I'm very hungry. You know, although I can cook, I'm always grateful when my husband cooks for us, because it sure is good, y'all. He lost the pepper.
Did you not cut
down
up
the
that
back
whole red
hole.
pepper?
I did.
What? Where's the rest of it? I lost the whole thing down the hole. There was one little piece.
They want to charge you an arm and a leg for a little tiny pepper nowadays. Gotta learn how to grow our own. We do enjoy us some peppers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then mushrooms, y'all.
As long as it's not the kind that makes you see funny things.
You know, prior to Marcel, I actually hated mushrooms.
So I've been good for her. That's right. I showed her what's good for her.
One of my first meals that Marcel made that had mushrooms in it was his cream sauce. And it has the peppers in it as well, with mushrooms, bacon, cream sauce. Woo! Cook it down, put it over some noodles, and
You can't have that without the mushrooms.
can't have it
You
without the
gotta learn to
mushrooms.
love mushrooms.
Mhm.
It's not hard. You didn't hate them. You just hated something else. Yeah?
Yeah, I had a bad experience when I was a kid, and it had mushrooms involved, and I just blamed it on the mushrooms. So
Yeah. Stupid mushrooms.
yeah, I had a bad pizza, and it was
That's
terrible.
all it takes, guys.
Mhm.
One bad pizza I've never had. I take that back. We've had some pizza that's from around here. They actually call it a pizza place. They are not good at it.
Yeah, we've had bad pizza, but nothing that made me sick like when I was younger.
I might be biased, but I don't like a pizza that's cold and soggy and has so many vegetable toppings that it just falls over.
Oh my God, we ordered a pizza one time in Denver, and we were so hungry.
Oh, so
So hungry.
we should have known.
It was a big
It
pizza,
was this big, guys.
and it cost us a lot of money.
$1 million.
And I'm gonna tell you, we couldn't even eat that stuff.
It was terrible.
There was just so much piled on it. It wasn't even cooked right.
Terrible.
Nothing.
They should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
They were probably not. They were probably not Italian.
Yeah, I haven't had a good pizza in a while.
Yeah. Closest we get is the barbecue pizzas that I cook on the grill. And the only reason they barbecue is because I cook them on the grill.
You know, we're gonna have to stop by the Papa John's one time, because I seen
Is there a Papa John's?
a Papa
Papa's
John's
in the house,
town.
baby. I
Yeah.
love Papa John's. It better be good. It better be a good pizza place where I'm.
Next time we're in town, we'll stop by and get a Papa John's, I think.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Yeah.
I do dig Papa John's.
Me too.
We've learned to like other things that we didn't like before. Yeah, like I've learned to like Subway.
Yeah. I grew up on Subway and never really cared for it much as an adult till we moved out here.
Limited options.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Our other option is Dairy Queen or Sonic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They got a McDonald's here and there, inside like Walmart's and occasionally, but
Yeah.
mostly it's, they must have got the market cornered with Dairy Queen and Sonic.
And Subway.
Subway.
Yeah, we used to eat out a lot when we first got here because we were in that habit from the city, but since we moved here, we've cut back quite a bit. As a matter of fact, every time we eat out now, it just does something to us, and it's
Yeah.
hard on our bodies now. It's
Like
not
make
the
you
same.
sick.
Yeah, yep. Now that we don't eat it much, and when we do, it's just bleh.
Yeah. Not all the places.
Not all
Some
of
of the
them.
places use pretty legit ingredients, but some of the places put, I don't know, maybe they put Dopalax in there. They're just trying to help us in the long run. You know what I mean? They're like, that fool look constipated. He's gonna think he's constipated when he sees the price anyway. We're gonna chunk it up. Figgity, figgity, figgity. And we're gonna put some sauce on it.
All right, let's let this cook a little bit. I'm gonna get out of these mosquitoes because they are eating me up, y'all.
Yeah.
These zebra mosquitoes.
Yeah, zebra. Not to be confused with Deborah. You know what I mean?
Well, it looks like dinner's done, guys. Thanks for making me birthday dinner, babe.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, check that food out, y'all. We are so hungry right now. Looks and smells good. Can't wait to eat it. So, we're gonna go ahead and dig into dinner. Thank you guys for joining us on this adventure. But for now, we're gonna go.
Go baby cakes, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. I'm not gonna drink any of the what did he say? Bacardi. Anyways. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with us, man. We're gonna eat dinner, and before the end of it, we're gonna say something really nice to you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We'll get back at you.
Alright then.
Alright then.